Maybe you can guess some of these. Maybe you can guess some of these. And we're saying 1 in a million. How about 50-50? Would that be fair to you, Joseph Smith, to guess that? Okay, well, let's say he had a coin in his pocket. Every time he made a statement, he tossed the coin, and heads he was right, and tails he was wrong. What were Joseph Smith's chances of guessing this? We counted 81 assertions that Nephi made, physical assertions, and we were claiming that we found, and we hope you have photographs for you, 80 of those. The only thing we didn't find was Ishmael's grave, but we think we can put you to about 2 miles from where it probably was, with a name, Nahum, to this day in Yemen, about 2 miles from the frankincense trail. These are the kind of assertions that we've spoken about. And not only do they have to be there, but you have to have them in the right order, with the right names, the right directions, the right distances, and they have to be fitting in with 7th century BC Arabia. Well, 50-50, what are the chances? By the time Joseph Smith reached Shaz, his chance to be about 1 in 8 million of guess than that. By the time you get to Mayhem, you're talking about 1 in, I don't know, it's 140 trillion, something like that. By the time you get to Bountiful, the numbers get too big for me to be able to say. And by the time they sail away to the Americas, Joseph Smith's chances of guessing here are pretty large. 2.5 septillion can be written by 2.5 times 10 to the 24. Well, what does that mean? When numbers get that big, it's kind of difficult to say. Now, if you imagine then that we have a laser pointer, and I go out and we can see the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere, and we close our eyes and we both point into space, the chances of you and I actually pointing to the same star in the same galaxy in either the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere are 100,000 times more likely than Joseph Smith being able to guess these 81 points in order, getting in 50-50 chance. And I think we've already seen through some other people, they feel 50-50 is probably more than fair. And so we would suggest then that it may well be, and we certainly believe that what we read in 1st Nephi is in fact a first-hand account of somebody who in 7th century BC true travel from Jerusalem, a low-paid trail which was known to exist at that time, and describes the things they see. And if you'd like to see them for yourself and read a lot more detail, then we'd refer you to the Book of the Bag. Thank you very much.